Where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. God has given us unlimited treasures in His Word. Every time we open it, we can discover a new treasure or admire an old one. What will we find today? Let's dig in. Here's Carla Early with Treasure Hunt in the Word.
Music is such a huge part of our Christmas traditions. I remember the Christmas of 2020 when everyone was staying at least 6 feet apart, and many still weren't coming out of their homes for fear of COVID. Choirs, if they were singing at all, did it wearing masks, and Christmas caroling was definitely not happening. That Christmas was difficult for me. I had had thyroid surgery earlier that year, which had messed up my vocal cords. My speaking voice worked fine, but I went from a clear soprano voice to not being able to carry a tune in a bucket. That Christmas, I went the whole season without singing a single note. I was extra thankful I could sign, so I could still praise God, but I really missed singing the good news. Christmas carols, handed down generation to generation, translated into different languages, are familiar to Christians and non-Christians alike. The secular world tries to replace them with frosty Jingle Bells and Santa Claus songs, but everyone knows Silent Night and Away in the Manger. It's the time of year when the gospel can be heard from the street corners and in public places without anyone getting upset. And they do share the gospel message. This year I'd like to share some treasures in the Word using some of my favorite Christmas carols. Maybe it will inspire you not only to sing these in your quiet time, but really meditate on their words and what they mean to us. Today's Christmas hymn is O Come All Ye Faithful. This carol calls us, especially to those of us who know the Lord, to come and worship Jesus Christ. He's not just a baby born in Bethlehem. He is God. As the song says, He's the Word of the Father now in flesh appearing. The angels appeared to the shepherds with the news of the birth of the Messiah. They announced His birth and told the shepherds how to recognize Him. They didn't actually invite the shepherds to go and see the baby. They didn't even command them to visit the manger. But when the angels left, that was the first thing the shepherds wanted to do. They said to each other, "Let us go to Bethlehem and see this thing that has happened which the Lord has told us about." They invited each other to the stable. Shouldn't we also be inviting each other to come before the Lord, stand in awe, and worship Him this Christmas? This is the perfect song to do that. There's so many distractions during the holidays: shopping, baking, decorating, going to parties, watching movies, fulfilling other Christmas traditions. So we all need reminding, redirecting sometimes. We need to remember that Christmas is all about Jesus. We all need to be sure not to just take the time to worship Him, but to take our focus off of other things and draw near to Him. Will you do that this year and remind others to do it too? Oh, come, let us adore Him.
You can contact us at treasurehuntintheword@gmail.com. We'd love to hear the treasures God has given you through His Word. You can listen to other episodes at our website, which you can find in the description below. Thanks for listening, and remember, where your treasure is, there will your heart be also.